BC Place is back in business for the first time in 656 days. The Lions will play at home, and this time they'll be doing it in front of their new owner, Amar Doman. Just days after he bought the team he grew up cheering for. The Elks roll into town looking to spoil the party and pick up their first victory of the season. It's Thursday night, week 3 in the Canadian Football League.
Really is, and the Elks are backed in a corner. What are they going to bring tonight?
This will come down to Rainey, and he's going to take it on his 12. Calmly up to the 25, now to the 30, and Rainey finds a little bit of room here. Rainey to the outside, it's a race to the far line, down to the 40. What a return in front of this home crowd of 12,500. Chris Rainey, some fireworks, 57 yards to start the ball game.
Another guy that we've talked about that is a matter of when, not if, that Rainey is going to break one.
Just getting the call in signing this week. He starts from the left hash from 49. His first kick is good, and that is a sigh of relief.
And 10 tackles from the safety position.
15 yards on that last play. Now Harris again over the middle, and then picked off at the 35. Then we brought back to the 50 and to midfield before Keontae Harden, his second interception of the season. He's got one in back-to-back games as Trevor Harris. Fourth interception of the season for Harris so far this season. Here's Riley. Some pressure coming now, and they get to Riley. They'll take him down at midfield, and that is Thomas Costigan in starting for Kwaku Boateng, and he makes his presence felt early. Harris. Near side of the field. Tavon Smith will catch it from 52 in the left hash to get his team on the board. Off the bar and in. A friendly bounce for Sean White, and the Edmonton Elks pick up their first points of the ball game. This Edmonton defense the best against the pass in the league so far this year, and Brian Burnham reaching out, laying out there, got a right hand on it, and hauled it in for the first down as the Lions creep towards their own 50.
Great route by Brian Burnham, and an even better catch. He's back at it again, folks. That's just a fantastic catch laying out. Absolutely love it. And that big screen, as big as they get in pro football, and how much you can use that to your advantage.
It's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
Pretty tough to recreate this, and never mind the real estate of where we're sitting.
Big play here to Greg Ellingson, as we talked about Trevor Harris not really taking shots down the field, and Ellingson, who had that slow week last week, a big play there as well.
Pay for all that stuff, and I've got to say, what a proud moment for our family, but really for our community, and to be able to be watching a community-based team like this, and to be able to draw in that audience when the crowds walking down the street was pretty special for me as well, and seeing the colors.
Harris to the end zone, touchdown! Mike Jones sneaks in behind the defense, and the Edmonton Elks put together a drive. It's a 108-yard drive.
This throw right here for Trevor Harris really exercises the mental demons that this team has gone through when they got inside the 20-yard line in the first 2 weeks and come away with almost nothing.
He's got a couple of balls so far here. Riley in trouble. This time they're able to grab him and yank him down. Jake Serezna gets home. Second sack of the game for this Elks defense. I'd like to welcome everybody joining us on TSN 3. Here's Wilder, found a big hole and a first down and some more. Wilder jumping out of bounds. And Sean White puts this one right down the middle. Halftime, both teams back out on the field now. Here's Harris, far side, that is complete. Shy Ross, and Ross will take it down. Wilder stands into his quarterback's right. Harris steps up, now dumps it off to Wilder. Wilder makes one move and then tracked down eventually from behind. He's a perfect 8 for 8 on the year. Sean White with the kick, it is up, and that one is just good. And he gets the ball here on his own 35, and he'll get it into the hands of Shaq Cooper. Flintoff to hold. Camacho more than enough leg on 3rd and 1. Oh, did he drop that as he lunged forward? It was tough to see from our angle, but he went down awfully quickly, and this is a massive stop for the BC Lions defense.
That's short.
That won't even require a measurement. A turnover on downs, trailing by 11 here in the home opener. Riley looks to his left, over the middle, complete to Lucky Whitehead. He's popped down inside the 5 by the area. Lucky Whitehead is swinging behind him. Riley's going to keep it, trying to push ahead, reaching towards the end zone. Did he get there? Does not look like it.
After review by the command center, the ruling on the field has been changed. We have a touchdown.
The Edmonton 47. He's going to be throwing again, and again he's going down to Durant. That one is complete at the 21. Lamar Durant hauls it in with Aaron Grimes all over him for a 26-yard pickup. In there to his left. Rainey will flare out to the left. Riley pressure coming, and he stays on his feet. And it's finally taken down inside 34, Camacho. And once again, he absolutely crushes it. 2nd and 7 from his own 48. Harris looks to the right, throws to the right. It's Ellingson, and he's got it. Brings it in at the 50. Ellingson down to the 40, and then he's knocked out of bounds by the veteran Marcus Sales. But the Knights of Greg Ellingson continues to impress.
Keontae Harden tries to undercut the throw and get to that ball and take it to the house. He misses it, but the concentration by Ellingson pulls it in. Seen it many, many times.
This time, White is up. Harris starts just inside his own 50. He'll get it to Wilder. James Wilder Jr. finds a hole. Wilder will take it down to the 45. Still going. Finally stopped at the 32. And how about the patience from James Wilder to wait for something to open up?
You know, he put the brakes on because at the point of attack to the left side of the formation, it was all shut down.
Takes him up to 98 yards. You get a feeling he's not done just yet. Right in behind him. Goes back to Wilder again. There's a big hole. Wilder pushing forward. Wilder will not be stopped. Takes it down inside the 5. And they are putting this game in the hands of James Wilder Jr. And Harris will step back and take a knee, and that will do it. 21-16 the final, and the Elks are into the win column here on the road.
Defense played great. Greg Ellingson is back and a big part of the offense. Elks get win number 1. Well deserved on the road.